Good morning to all the members of the Oman community. Today, the cables are in. That's such a great milestone in our progress. This only ensures that you watching online are going to be living in a very good community with basic amenities. But this is no basic procedure. And for that, we have the head of the electrification project, Mr. Ansa.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for all you've done so far. We've started this project for a while now. We are here currently on Marcus Garvey Avenue. This is the entrance to the very first community of our 5 current communities. Mr. Ansa, can you tell us today, what are we doing over here today in terms of electrification?
Okay, what we are doing now is stretching. Let me make some correction here.
Okay.
You made mention of cable.
Yes.
It's rather conductor, not cable, because cables are a combination of insulation and then the conducting material.
Okay.
But this is what we have. What we have here is the conductor.
Okay.
So what we are doing now is stretching it on the ground before it goes up onto the pole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very well. See, that's where we have the technical man himself. Okay, so can you give us a bit of insight on the process? We can see that they are on the floor right now, but what is going on right now? If you can tell us a bit
Also,
of the
okay,
process.
so currently we are laying it. The conductor is a 120mm square aluminum conductor, and that's what we mostly. Formerly, we've been using copper, but the copper is more expensive, and mostly this is the material aluminum cable conductor that we use. So we are stretching it on the ground to wherever we are going to end it. Then we will carry it onto the pole before pulling and strengthening it.
Okay.
That's the basic thing that we are doing for now.
Okay. We saw earlier from the video that I'm going to cut away to, but earlier we saw the guys pulling the cables.
Yes.
Is that the only method? Do we have other methods?
No, we have a lot of methods in which we use. This is the manual one that we do mostly use.
Okay.
So we start with we call something like roller. So
okay.
we place the conductor on the roller.
Yes.
Then we roll it. People will be pulling, or maybe will be pulling by car.
Okay.
So that's it's not actually the. We have types of doing it, but this is the main one that we have been using.
So this is more of like a manual method.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So exactly.
Okay. All right. Is there another?
We had a crane type. A crane will pick it up,
Yes.
and then it will be rolling just like it's. So for the rolling there is the same, but the other one is a car will pick it up,
Yes.
and then it will be rolling on the crane.
Wow, interesting stuff going on here. Mr. Ansa, you made mention of the cable being in a roller, but earlier when I was using the drone to capture, in fact, I had to stop flying the drone and come back. It's very long. What's the length of the cable we are working with today? Sorry, the conductor. You made the correction.
I wanted to correct you on that portion.
You won't correct me twice.
Maybe you did free education.
It is free education actually for us and our viewers. Okay, so please, what's the length of the cable?
Okay, so as I earlier mentioned, it's a 120mm size conductor, and then the length of the whole drum is 3,000 meters.
Wow,
3,000 meters.
3,000 meters. Do you know how long that is? 3,000 meters is no short distance. What's the timeline we are looking at for completion for all 5 of our communities?
Okay, so what we'll do is there's a long span of high tension pylons or length of kilometers. But what we do is at every 8 number of poles we break it. Every 8 number of poles we break it. So at the breaking point we stretch it, let's say 8 intervals. So what we do is when we come for the day, we try to work on the 8. Either we finish or not, we have to still be on that portion.
Okay. From just a little bit of common sense, I'm guessing that you do it in series of 8 so that maybe if there's an issue, you can focus on within that 8 where the issue has happened.
Exactly.
Am I correct?
You are right, you are correct.
Because if it's 1 all the way, if something, it will take everything
Exactly so.
with it.
Right.
Very well. Mr. Ansa, thank you so much. For now, I want to move to some of the guys doing the actual work. Philip, if you can come closer to us. Guys, Charlie, muya adie pan o. Muya adie pan. Yeah, that's it. I want to ask you guys a few questions. I know you guys, your job involves a lot of climbing, but are you afraid of heights? Is it easy? Is it something that comes easy for you to climb? Is it easy?
Not easy, as we are saying, but since we have the experience, I mean, it's something you do, so we do it. We find it easy because we have been trained to do so.
But during your training, were you not a bit afraid, small?
For sure. Being starting everything, you'll be afraid. But when you get the experience,
Once you get the experience, you
you're
do
good
it.
to go.
Wow. I know some of these things, they come with unfortunate things that happen. I'm sure somebody has fallen down before. Have people fallen down in the time that you've worked?
Yes.
Someone say you want to talk. Someone has fallen down before.
Yes.
Wow. Is it that the person was not wearing the appropriate gear?
Oh no. It seems when he tried, he was on the line.
Yes.
So when let's say he was.
Don't worry. When he was trying to
Pull it. But the belt that.
okay.
It removed.
Yes. Oh, was he badly hurt? He didn't get that hurt. We thank God. Hey, Charlie, site hazards. Anyways, this is why it's always right to wear the appropriate gear to do what you are doing. Okay, and if you look around on some of the cutaways I put in the video, you will see that it recently rained. But we know this is electricity that we are working with. Is it dangerous when it's rain? Have you ever had to work during the rain? Who is going to take this question? But also, take it. Have you had to work during the rain before?
Yeah, we work some. The last time we missed the what do you call it? The problem. When you work with rain, you can get some small shocks.
Small shocks.
Because the tender, if the tender comes, then you hold the cable.
Yes.
That one, you get some small shock. So you know work the rain.
They avoid working during the rain because during a thunderstorm, when the lightning strikes.
You get some small shock.
Wow. Okay. So, Charlie, you guys, but are you enjoying the work going on? You're enjoying the work. Someone new has to talk. My brother, come. You're hiding too much. So far, how are you seeing it? This work that you are doing here, we need you.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy. Actually, it's not easy, but we are trying to do everything possible.
Wow.
Yeah, the sun is too hot, but we are moving and moving around, going around. So actually, we are doing.
That's the next thing I was going to ask about the weather. The weather plays a huge factor. So when the sun is brightest like this, does it disturb your work, or you actually prefer when the sun is on? Or
Oh, actually, the sun is too much.
too much?
It's too much.
But you're behind there. Okay. So, Mr. Ansa, a project of this magnitude, this size, when was the last time you handled such a project?
Honestly, it's been about a year.
Wow.
And I think it's not up to this size though, but it was quite a tedious one. The fortunate thing that we have here is here being something like a virgin land, you will not see much of conductors crossing on other. At this point, let's say at this side, when we are going to pull it on this cable, we have to put off this side, so that other customers will also be off for now.
Okay.
But in case it rains, then we have no option than to work maybe within the rain, or we have to stay and work after the rain. Whatever time we will close that one, we have no option because we have placed people in darkness.
Yes,
So
okay.
we have to make sure
You do it within that time frame so
and then
that.
supply lights back to them.
Wow. This all sounds very dangerous at the same time, but it's great work you are doing. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. We've got such a great insight from Mr. Ansa and his very hard-working team. And I'm Andrew from Media and Marketing with electrification project updates. We will be back with more. Invest confidently. Invest in ASARCI. you.